guys, and good morning, or almost afternoon. I think it is almost afternoon. A couple hours shy of the afternoon. No, it's 11:41, so it's pretty close. Morning, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Sort of morning, almost afternoon. Anyway, hi guys. Oh my gosh, so it is Saturday, by the way. I didn't film yesterday because I was busy cleaning up everything from at the church. Our last day of VBS was Thursday, so, which I'll get into VBS week in just a minute. Let's see. So also, Dan, Britt, and the kids are all here, so we're settled in. That was chaotic. Oh man, where do I really start, really? They're outside right now, so I have downtime. Mom's getting herself ready. Ricky's outside with Owen and Zach. I think Zach's taking care of the trash, and then Owen is helping Pappy with all the outside work. So they're going to be outside for a while. Right now they're trimming a tree, and Owen's driving Ricky calls it the tractor, but the mower. And they have the little wagon on the back of it, so anyway, and the kids are all outside, I think across the way, because they got swings and everything over there, which is fine. Glad they can spend time with other family, so kind of give us a little bit of a break. Not that it's a wrong thing, it's just kind of, nice to get in between time. So anyway, yeah, they're here. VBS, let's go into VBS because, kind of did this out of order. It's been chaotic, it's been crazy, I've been busy taking pictures. I got some very good pics with my new lens, so that's great. I don't think I could put anything in it because, yeah, I really can't put anything, I can't put anything in there, so there's too many people that I can't be putting on my channel, so. Let's see, so it was Monday through Thursday. Each night represented a country. Let's see if I can remember this. The first night was... Which was the first night? I think it was China the first night. China was the first night. Tuesday was Egypt. The third... No, let me scratch that. First night, yes, the first night was China, the second night was France, the third was Egypt, and the fourth was Australia. So those were the four representatives my mom chose to use as countries, different countries, because we were talking about missions and going to all the world and preach the gospel, which means we have to go into different countries to preach the gospel because not every country serves the Lord or knows the Lord, so we need to go out and it's not all of us are going to be missionaries and going in different countries and exploring. I would love to do that someday. I have a burden to do that, is to not only travel but to serve the Lord in any capacity I can. But there's other, you can just, if you can't fly or do these other things, you don't have the money for it, you can go in your own community. We also express that. You can express in your own church, your own neighborhood, your schools, wherever you go, the grocery store, wherever. You can be a light of Jesus anywhere in life. So that's what we told the kids. So that was all grand. Exhausting, but I managed to get through all of it, and so did Mom. So it helped that we had more support this year. We were able to spread times out so we wouldn't have to do all the decorations and all one day was spread out. Let's see, of course Thursday was the craziest. So Mom got pied in the face. It's always rigged no matter what, but if they were supposed to bring money for Buddy Barrel, which Buddy Barrel, it's BGMC, Boys and Girls Money Challenge, or money, is it ministry challenge or money challenge or something like that. And they each were supposed to bring money, if obviously if they can, or the parents helped. Not everyone did, but that's okay. But I can't remember the numbers that we raised, but Mom, if they wanted Mom to get the pie in the face, they had to put the money in Ricky's bucket. Ricky was the challenger. If they wanted money, Ricky to get pie in the face, they had to put it in Mom's bucket. Of course, everyone, I guess it's a form of love. They always want to see Mom get pie in the face. Either way, they were going to get rigged, and Mom was going to get pie in the face anyway. Ricky was supposed to get, like, if he lost, he was supposed to eat dirt, because Ricky wouldn't have been okay with get pie in the face. So he would eat dirt and worms, which was like Oreos and gummies. But he still won anyway, so Mom got not one, not two, but 3 pies in the face. So 2 of her assistants had gotten the pie in the face as well. So, and then our mascot was Buddy Barrel. So we actually have a live in action. One of the kids that's a teenager, he presented, he dressed up as Buddy, and each night everyone dressed up as part of that country. So if it was Egypt, they dressed as ancient Egypt pharaohs and princesses and stuff like that. If it was Australia, they get to wear Australian outfits like in the safari. If let's see, what was it? If they China, dress up as like a ninja, or wear their garments of the Chinese garments. And so, and if it was Paris, France, they dressed up as chefs, or like a friend. This one of the teachers dressed up every night, and she did a fantastic job as far as coming up with costumes. And so she wore like a French lady beret and scarf and a nice dress. So everyone did a good job as far as dressing up, and we got to wear Buddy Barrel shirts. Mine is downstairs, so I can't show you, but it's so cute, and it's a 2XL, so I'm glad it's oversized, because I like my oversized t-shirts. And it's so cute. It's got a smiling little face on it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. But yeah, yesterday we cleaned up, straightened up. A lot of people came and helped us, so we didn't have as much going on. Each night I stored up, stacked up the prize box, the prize table, so that was grand. Sorry, I heard someone else, like, I wonder who that is. Anyway, let's see. And each night I went in and took pictures in each of the classrooms. So the first night I went into the kindergarten age group. Second, I went into the first and second graders, and then so forth and so forth. So each night I went into each classrooms, and then I took some pictures here and there and filmed a few clips and stuff. So it was a great time. So exhausting, but we managed through it. So, and then yesterday we did some cleaning up, brought some things home, and all that jazz. So yep. And then I was just spending time with family yesterday. My brother and sister-in-law came up as well to help a little bit at the church, and they came to the house, and we had lunch together and spent time with each other. So yeah, and I've been sharing a room with my niece, so it's funny. She sleeps exactly like I do, which is tossing and turning. Usually I wake up before she does, so I can see her. She'll have like her arm or her leg outside the comforter, or off the bed. So it's just funny how we both sleep the same way. And I found out she loves making videos just like I do. I mean, they're a little bit different concept, but still we have something in common. So we hung out yesterday evening and colored, and she showed me her videos, and they're really good. So she's got a very creative mind. So I'm glad to have something in common with her. So some common ground. And of course I hang out with the little ones as well, play with them, because I love hanging out with the little 2 and 3 year olds. So I noticed their personalities are quite different. I kind of knew this already. Ava is a little more headstrong. She doesn't like something, she tells you. She usually cries more than Nathan does. Nathan's more easygoing. Either way, they're both, you can get them off their high horse. They are distracted easily. You're solid gold there. So, what am I getting in today? I've got laundry to do because I didn't really do anything this week because, well, it's not like I didn't do nothing, but as far as chores. But, yeah, I have to get myself going as far, I'm not worried about vacuuming or anything like that, unless it absolutely needs to, like the main level at least. But, laundry has to be done today. I guess by the end of this, wait, was it? It is already the end of this week. I already cleaned the bathroom recently, so sometime next week I'll be doing that. Yeah, and I have to figure out how to do a summer intro because these videos are going to be late. I apologize for that, but it is what it is. I am crazy busy and doing things, so... Oh, accessories that we gave the kids on the last night were these sunglasses, so I took one. I love these glasses so much, and they're actually real sunglasses, so you can use it. I think it still has a sticker. Did I take the sticker off? I think I did. Or someone else did. I don't know. They had the UV thing on them. We also got Eiffel Tower keychains we gave out to kids. I think mine are in here. Can't see. Black and black doesn't work, does it? Yeah, we got these little Eiffel Tower keychains. And it says Paris on it. And it says France as well. And they also got these like black felt detective looking hats. I didn't get one. Mainly because I have too many hats, and that one, I'm not sure if it's going to fit my head. I have a hard time finding hats that actually fit my head, so it is what it is. Let's see. Also, it is officially July, guys. What in the world? Time is flying by like crazy. So, I need to switch my calendar over. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm all gonna get into all today, other than chores and hanging out with the fam bam, if they're not hanging out with someone else. So I might even put that wagon together, because yeah, I like putting things together, so I'm gonna probably do that while I wait for Mom, because she's taking her shower, and the water pressure goes low if something else is running, like the washer and the dryer. Not the washer and the dishwasher both need to be started. But and that's another thing we have an issue, is our dishwasher started acting up like a month ago or something, or two, and now it's just something's not right with it, and now it's leaking from the into the basement. So that's great. It's at least leaking on the concrete right below our door, our back door. If anyone knows our house, those who don't, I apologize, but those who do know our house, the layout of our house, it's coming from, yeah, in that direction where the basement door is, that goes outside, but at least it's on the concrete, not on the carpet. So anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Okay guys, it is evening. What have I done so far afterwards? Played outside with the little ones for a little while, because we have this big old tent and tunnel. So I played with them a little bit. We have scooters outside for them, and these little ride-alongs. Played with the older ones. They really love those puppets. Mom has so many of them, so it's a good thing. I got some pictures of them and everything, but they, unfortunately, because I have no permission to put them on in the videos, you won't get to see them, but they're for my memories purposes, really. The older two are downstairs. We ate spaghetti and salad for dinner. Kids did pretty well with eating, so that's good. And then cleaned up, played with the kids a little bit, and then the little ones are going to bed, on their way to bed now. The older ones are downstairs reading some Scooby-Doo books. So I have some time in between to film. So anyway, it is everybody's favorite time of the vlog, Bible time. So let's get started. Oh, that's the chapter I am currently in. I keep getting that mixed up. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting chapter. This is Leviticus chapter 12. Purification after childbirth. The Lord said to Moses, "Give the following instructions to the people of Israel. If a woman becomes pregnant and gives birth to a son, she will be ceremonially unclean for 7 days, just as she is unclean during her menstrual period. On the 8th day, the boy's foreskin must be circumcised. After waiting 33 days, she will be purified from the bleeding of childbirth. During this time of purification, she must not touch anything that is set apart as holy. She must..." Oh, okay, I already read that. Keep hearing people in the hallway. I hear kid songs. Cute. Anyway. Alright. Where was I? During this time of purification, she must not touch anything that is set apart as holy, and she must not enter the sanctuary until her time of purification is over. If a woman gives birth to a daughter, she will be ceremonially unclean for 2 weeks, just as she is unclean during her menstrual period. After waiting 66 days, why is that so much longer for... It's like 3 times more longer they have to wait after a girl versus a boy. I don't understand that concept. Anyway, she will be purified. After 66 days, she will be purified from the bleeding of a childbirth. When the time of purification is completed for either a son or daughter, the woman must bring a 1-year-old lamb for burnt offering and a young pigeon or turtle dove for a burnt offering. For a purification offering. She must bring her offerings to the priest at the entrance of the tabernacle. The priest will then present them to the Lord to purify her. Then she'll be ceremonially clean again after her bleeding at childbirth. These are the instructions for a woman after the birth of a son or a daughter. Okay, a little sidebar called a worship stopper. Worship stopper. Unclean did not mean sinful, implying that sex or childbirth is dirty. Instead, it meant not appropriate to make a sacrifice. In other words, the person could not worship at the tabernacle until a specified time had passed. Again, this doesn't mean that sex is unclean. It just means that there are appropriate and inappropriate times and places for everything. If a woman cannot afford to bring a lamb, she must bring 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons. One will be for the burnt offering and the other for the purification offering. The priest will sacrifice them to purify her, and she will be ceremonially clean. So that is our chapter 12 of Leviticus. So let's get into our devotional, shall we? And it's called Very Truly Yours. So we're reading out of Psalms chapter 45. Verses 1 through 11. So is that like the whole chapter? No? Okay. Alright. Beautiful words stir my heart. I will recite a lovely poem about the king, for my tongue is like the pen of a skillful poet. You are the most handsome of all. Gracious words stream from your lips. God himself has blessed you forever. Put on your sword, O mighty warrior. You are glorious, so majestic. and your majesty ride out to victory, defending truth, humility, and justice. Go forth to perform awe-inspiring deeds. Your arrows are sharp, piercing your enemies' hearts. The nations fall beneath your feet. Your throne, O God, endures forever and ever. You rule with a scepter of justice. You love justice and hate evil. Therefore God, your God, has anointed you, pouring out the oil of joy on you more than on anyone else. Myrrh, aloes, and cassia perfume your robes. In ivory palaces, the music of strings entertains you. King's daughters are among your noble women. At your right side stands the queen, wearing jewelry of finest gold from Orpha. Listen to me, O royal daughter. Take to heart what I say. Forget your people and your family far away. For your royal husband delights in your beauty. Honor him, for he is your Lord. Okay, imagine walking down the aisle with that special someone. Have I? Your spouse-to-be leans over and whispers, "Oh, by the way, I asked Mom and Dad and my brothers and cousins to stay with us permanently." Oh, I hope not. No offense, they can come and visit, but they're not staying permanently. I just couldn't bear to leave them behind. Then that's the problem. How would you react? Honestly, I'd be quite disturbed by it. Would you question your spouse's commitment? Yeah. Wouldn't you expect something a little more exclusive, a little more separated or private? Obviously. Listen, O daughter, consider and give ear. Forget your people and your father's house. The king is enthralled by your beauty. Honor him, for he is your Lord. This wedding psalm is considered a messianic. I am saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Psalm. Basically a message within that. It foreshadows Christ coming in eternal kingship and glory. It tells the bride to give herself totally to her Lord. Wholeheartedly devotion like this is what God desires from you. Why should you keep something in reserve from him? Why hold anything back when he has so clearly expressed his desire to love and keep you? Check the completeness there we go, of your devotion to Christ. You might be tempted to divide the affections God rightfully reserves for himself. There should be no competition from earthly loves. You might be surprised at the things you tend to value aside from Christ when you really look at it hard. What competes with Christ for your attention? For me personally, what competes? It shouldn't, but social media obviously has competed with me. Any of my things, really, anything that I love and desire often competes with Christ. It shouldn't, but sometimes it has, and I had to reevaluate my priorities. Which is more important, Christ or everything else? And obviously Christ comes before anything else. How complete is Christ's commitment to you? Honestly, I would like to say 100, but it's probably like 90%. So I have to always work on that myself, to continue to work and do things for the Lord without hesitation. So thank you, Lord, as always, for your living, breathing word. Anyway, okay, guys, that is the evening. Can you see that right there? That is the sun glowing from the window up there, but that's pretty. It did rain a little while ago, so now it's calm, and hopefully it's cool out tomorrow, or cool right now. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Hopefully more things will come, especially next week, because we have a house picnic next Saturday because of 4th of July. And then there's going to be times in between where I'm going to be going to go away for little excursions with the fam bam, so stay tuned for those. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I won't be filming, so you'll see me Monday. Haha. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. As always, keep on smiling, Stay positive. I love you guys. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.